Hello and welcome to another episode of Angel.elementz Tarot. I am going to be doing a collective reading for you all today. If you entered into my January contest giveaway, I will be contacting the winners later on today to let them know that they won a free half-hour reading. And if you didn't win, then I'm probably going to be doing more giveaways in the future, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to be continuing the contest. I'm going to do a contest for February for all new subscribers to win a half-hour reading with me. So I'll be giving away 3 of those. And if you would like to enter, all you have to do is subscribe and leave a comment down below. If you want to get a reading with me, check the description box. There should be an email that you can reach me at, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this reading. I'm actually gonna pull some oracle cards first and then go with the tarot after. Okay, so there's somebody in your energy that is lacking empathy. Seeking knowledge. They want to expand what they know, but they're unwilling to go through an ending of some sort. What's this growth? They're trying to grow something. Devil energy, damn. Trying to grow some sort of attachment. What kind of attachment? I heard love spell. And then the Ace of Wands came out. So this could be somebody who is doing shit for no reason. Basically, it's almost like they want this collective stuck in like their lower chakras of like their sacral or something, so that they're not really able to create. And it's like they're doing this with their energy. They're like manipulating your energy, and it's because they're refusing. It's like they want a new start with you, so they're trying to pull on your energy with their lower chakras to kind of bring you to them. And it's like it's because they're resisting. You might have ended things with somebody who was very lusty kind of energy. Like they were very much like it was a connection based on lust, and they don't want that to end. So it's like they're using this this energy to like kind of manifest this collective. This collective is going through some sort of release of that. Like they released that, and this person has no, like, I heard no morals and no morale. So it's like this person has like a low morale to like to do more high, like I think it's like more high vibrational things in their life. So it's like this is kind of how they are, and like this is how they get things that they want done. Yeah, it's like there's something where it's the end of a cycle for both of you, but it's like this person feels no guilt or remorse over how it ended. It's like this person is a contributing factor is what I'm getting. It's like they're not feeling guilty about how they're trying to keep this cycle open, because now that the cycle's open, it's like their source of like light is gone. It's like they were probably using you as like a source for them, like to connect with like higher forms of energy or some shit I heard. This person is in their feminine energy. They're not seeing how they are emotionally manipulated. Like they're emotionally manipulative. It's like they have zero remorse. Like this person is very cold-hearted, and it's like they're very much in the dark. And it's like when you left them, it kind of made them descend a little bit more into that dark space, rather than like pick themselves up and like carry themselves out of that. They have just decided that they're gonna try to attach themselves to your energy somehow. This is how they plan on doing it. This is their like, it's like their golden ticket. It's almost like they're kind of doing it like not impulsively, but like something that they're, like I said, it's something they're used to doing, and it usually works. And it's like they don't really have that empathy for like how you feel, or like how you like your life, or like what you want. This person's very self-centered. They're very I heard disorderly conduct. Yeah, it's because you weren't like the rest. It's like I'm kind of tapping into this person's energy where they're kind of like it's very immature the way they're thinking about this connection. It was like you weren't like the others. Like you didn't add to my burdens. You didn't add to the problems in my life. And it's like you're actually really kind to me, and for that reason they're gonna try to manipulate you. Stop. I think this person is trying to like kind of like, they know that you're the key to their awareness expansion. Like you have the key to that. Like you have information and knowledge that they don't have access to. It's because they're in this dark space, right? Like you get this stuff from source, and like if this person is just chilling in the dark with this devil energy, source is just gonna be like, pray about it. I'm just kidding. Or like, I don't know, like I'm pretty sure like I had to work really hard to connect to source, like because I was like in such a dark space when I first reached out. Like I couldn't actually connect for quite a while. It took me a couple years, honestly, of like hardcore devotion. Like I fasted for like years, like every day. I went to like ceremonies, I went to like rituals. I started like dedicating my life to serve others. Like it was a big process to kind of really get that connection going, like to have that like relationship built. Because before it was just like Source was just like save my life, you know, like save my life when I need it. But like other than that, it wasn't like I was what's the word, ordained. I wasn't really like celebrated or like respected, revered, until I actually took this path seriously. And I think that this person is kind of seeing this collective in that kind of light where they get like those downloads, they get the connection to Source, they get that it's almost like an elite status, and they're kind of wanting that for themselves, and they're trying to use their energy to get it, like their sacral energy. And it's like it's not really gonna work, I don't think. There's some sort of gossip here going on. It's like they might be talking about, like they might get mad it's like they talk to other people about like how much they actually like have feelings for you. It's like they talk about how they feel for you, but behind the scenes they're doing all of this like manipulating. It's like this person was talking about how they love when the exchange is not balanced between you guys. Or they might be complaining to people about how unbalanced it is. And it's almost like they're trying to like put on a front to people around them, like that they're actually emotionally stable. But like when it comes to you, it's like they're kind of like not. It's like they go into this like desperate like neediness where they're like obsessing. And it's like they have no remorse for the actions that they take against you or like the energy that they're throwing at you. It's just like they're very much like immature with that kind of delivery. And it's like they're trying to get help with how to get you to unblock them, or to like find a vulnerability to like so you let their your defenses down and like not reject them. Because you don't really see this as a good like opportunity for you. You see it as like they see this as like a financial gain. Like this person is seeing you as an Ace of Pentacles. And it's like they're Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? It's because they have like this thing where like nothing really works out for like long term for them. And it's been like that for a very long time. And it's like they want you to be the one to change that. They want you to be the person that kind of changes that for them. Because you're like capable of doing that for yourself. They like want to kind of just mooch off your energy, basically. It's almost like they see you as like somebody who has like freedom. Yeah, it's like this person will wait for a very long time. This person's willing to wait for a very long time. Like this person's patient when it comes to this connection. Like having a reunion. Whatever they did to you, it was very painful. And it's like they're waiting for like you to kind of heal from what they did. So that you would just let them back in. It's like they're trying to like make sense of all of this, like you and your role in their life. They're hiding something that they did. They did something. There's something you do in the public eye. It's like they don't like that. It's like you weren't supposed to be it's like you weren't supposed to be doing that. I heard without them. And it's like I heard a bunch of stuff just now. It's like you were supposed to be this person tells stories in their head about you, about who you need to be, how you should be. You're supposed to be too vulnerable, and you were supposed to have a negative self-projection so that you can't do that. And they see you as kind of having like an enrichment of the soul, like you have a rich soul, like you have a spiritual it's like a recovery. So from whatever they did, they wanted you in this like state of lack where you're not able to feel like the full prospects of the physical world. It's like not even just the physical world, it's like fullness of your spirit, like this wholeness. And it's like they're watching you, whatever you do in the public, whatever you do outside, it's like getting a lot of attention. and it's like good attention. And it's like they're mad because you're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be in that energy. Like, they want you to be small. They want you to be in this like small energy. It's because they don't think that you are they don't think you're being who you are. They think you're being fake. It's like they think that when you shine your light, that it couldn't possibly be who you are. Like, this person has like I said, they tell themselves a lot of stories about who you are, but they don't actually, it sounds like they don't actually know you. It's like they think that you're lying about this confidence and this light that you have in you, and this connection, this like this passion that you have for whatever it is that you do, for whatever it is that you're doing or gonna do, is what I heard. And it's like they've been doing a lot of this reflecting. Oh, Ace of Cups at the bottom. About how lonely they felt since this connection ended. It's like they wanted to come and play you so that you would, so they could block your intuition. Yeah, there was the whole purpose of this, like this person wanting to come into your life, was so that they could block your blessings, basically. Like, this person wanted you to become extremely unbalanced. And it's like they wanted to come in this Knight of Wands energy as like very ungrounded, very all over the place, not really focused on healing. It's like they might have been trying to heal a little bit, but it's like they don't really have the capacity to just chill and like settle. Like, this person is so like, it's like they're being triggered or something. It's like this person could possibly be in a trauma response of like trying to like get to the next goal or whatever. Like, their goals are very like not well thought out, and it's like they're trying to like keep going and going and going, but they're not really getting anywhere. And it's like they add magic into it. Like, this person's like a magician, and it's like when they add the magic into it, it's like it makes it like 10 times worse. It's like they wanted to manifest you having like a lack and having like this. It's almost like they wanted to swap energies. So it was like they were like in a lack of like spirit, of like a lack of like grounding, a lack of just like positive energy and like confidence. It's like they wanted to kind of transfer that or drain you of that goodness. and cast illusions with like gaslighting. Yeah, because they're trying to prevent something from ending. There's supposed to be an ending for this energy. Some sort of ending. An end to all their worries and adversities. So it's like almost like this person thought they were going to come and drain you of all your good energy, and they weren't ever going to have to worry about a thing ever again. Like this person just planned to be this was their last this was going to be the last, but it's like they have like an addiction to it, this work that they do. Like this is heavy stuff, like spell work, sex magic. They don't forgive you for something. It's like they targeted you for something that you did. It's like they're blaming you for something that they did. They think you did something to them with their money. They think that you did something to take away from them and their coin, their bag. Like it's something like, it's almost like they targeted you for with this magic and it backfired, and now they're blaming you for it backfiring. And now they don't forgive you. It's like this person likes to put up a front like they have their shit together, but like underneath they're like a little bitch inside. Like this person's like a little bitch. It's like they can't take responsibility for anything that they do, and they're just trying to like pass it off as your fault. I like back when I said I heard them say stuff, narcissistic, and what was the other one? Narcissistic. So it's like they're not gonna really take responsibility for their spell work backfiring. They just think that you are like doing this to them, even though they're the ones that are, yeah. It's like they're refusing to accept failure too. It's like this person has this obsession to try this again. It's like they want to try again and just keep this cycle going. But like the World card is there, and like everything on top of it is just how they feel after the cycle has been like ended. It's like they want to keep the cycle open, but it's closed, and there's no reopening of the cycle. Like your energy here is very, like you're not even in here. This is all them and their projections and like how they feel about you. Like you're not anywhere near this stuff. Yeah, you're happy. You're in this like happy because you're away from all of this. I think I heard you're being protected and you're being shielded and you're being guarded against all of this chaos, mess. This person envies your happiness, and it's like you don't really envy other people's happiness. It's like you can be happy that other people are happy, but like when other people are happy around this person, it triggers this person to want what they want that makes them happy. It's like this person acts like a little kid, like a little spoiled kid. It's like they can't really achieve their own happiness or contentment, so they have to go try to steal others. It's like, what was that comparison is a thief of joy. It's like they see other people elated, and it's like they want to go and ruin that, or they want to go and take from that and make it their own. And it's like they're using binding spells, witchcraft, to make this possible, and then they get mad when it backfires. It's like they're borrowing energy from other people, and they're not expecting. I just saw 333 on the clock. There's ascended masters all around this person, protecting people from this person. It's like they see they're buying, like they have to pay that back, that energy. Once you call your energy back to you from somebody who has been taking from you, like in this way, it all comes back. So that person is only cheating themselves. It's like you're taking out a loan and you can't pay the interest on that loan. And now this person's upset with you because they're probably like super depressed, and like they're super emotional, super moody. And it's like now they can't stop talking about you. This person has your name in their mouth like nonstop about how you did this. And it's like they're not telling everyone what they did. They're not telling people that they're even a magician. It's like they're just trying to say that you did this and that to them, and like how you don't deserve to have what you have going on, even though they're the ones with that. So there was something that told you that this person was no good. There's something up with this person, and it's like you trusted that and you cut the cord. And it was like you weren't even really judging this person when you did that. You're just kind of like, okay, this energy's not for me. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to trust what my intuition is telling me. And you probably didn't really understand that this person was kind of capable of all of this stuff, because they do put on a front. Like they're good at masking this energy. And it could be because they they bind themselves to other people's energy. So they use their energy as like cloaking. What's this denial card about? There's somebody who's in a lot of denial about their feelings of, it's like loneliness. This person is like at war with themselves to kind of feel anything. It's like they want to fill their void with material harvest. With a material harvest, not knowing that they're never going to be full. It's like this person's like it's like they need people to feel whole. It's not even feel whole, but either people or things. Like this person can't stand being alone. And it's like they never really realize, like they feel like they're going nowhere in life. Like they feel like they're going nowhere in life. Like they work hard. They work hard for things that end up going nowhere. It's like it works out, but takes them nowhere, because they're not connecting with people. They're not connecting with others. It's like they're not connected to love obviously. Like, this person's disconnected from their heart, and it's like they don't realize like that is what connects you to source, what connects you to unlocking your abundance, unlocking your like you network. And it's like that's what helps create wealth, is like having that openness and lovingness. And it's like this person works really hard to kind of keep themselves hidden, because it's like all this stuff that they're hiding, it's like they don't want people to find out that they're actually like this. So it's like they create this space between them and like the human race from finding out who they are, that they're actually like a pretty like horrible person. Karma. So this person's going through karma. And you're gonna get some sort of random Ace of Pentacles. There's like some sort of like opportunity coming for you because of like all the work and dedication you put into like seeing truth, being truth, having that clarity, working hard on your goals. It's something to do with what you're working on too. It's like this Ace of Pentacles is like, it's like something that you deserve. And it's like these people, there's a group, this person has gotten people to kind of band against you, to kind of create conflict for you. They might even be doing like dream magic on you, like dream interceptions, they're doing something weird with the dreams because they want your life to fall apart. It's like they believe this guy, that what he's saying or what this person, what they're saying is true. But like all of that's gonna fall away. Like all this conflict, like if you have been dealing with like a lot of conflict, it's like because they didn't really, yeah, it's a world card, it's over. Like the cycle is ending. It might take a little while to kind of show up in the 3D. But it's like this group, it's almost like they didn't really know what they're getting into. Like they kind of just drank some Kool-Aid. They drank the Kool-Aid about it, and it's like they kind of hive mind. Like they got like the followers. Like they just kind of just listened to what was being told and they believed it as facts. They believed it as the truth. And it's like you are kind of, you have your back turned to this tower moment, and you're just like busy working on like whatever this is. You're like in the Eight of Pentacles, like you're working at mastering yourself, mastering something. Yeah, it's like this person tried to offer you something too, but it was blocked. Like either you blocked them or it was just blocked. It's like your celebration, like you're being celebrated for this like new opportunity. It's either coming or it's here. And this is your justice. And this insecure little bitch is not moving on from that. Yeah, so this whole group is gonna have a tower moment. So like all of the people that are like involved in like this harassment and bullying, like it's a spiritual harassment. It's like they're gonna have to go through a tower moment, and it's like they're gonna be, whatever gifts they have that were being used to like come against you are going to be taken away. They're not going to be able to cast anymore. Like they're not going to be able to do petitions or work with deities or like do any of these whatever they were working with. Is like they're going to get denied for like everything that they were doing. And it's because you are actually like putting in the work. It's like these people aren't even gonna have any money. Like these people aren't even gonna have like it's like they're being put in a very low vibration. And it's like you're working on your security, your abundance. Like you're working on getting creating like stability that these people tried to like these people were messing with that. Yeah, you saw the truth. That like it's like almost like you know that like you have to kind of be alone for a little while to make this work, and you have to kind of be alone to get the clarity you need to like create the change in your life that you want to see. Like you have to like create, you're co-creating with the universe, right? But it's like you see that you had to kind of spend a lot of time reflecting within. Like you've been alone for a while because of all of this chaos and all of this nonsense, but it's like it gave you a lot of mental agility, a lot of clarity. Like you're extremely intelligent, and it's like you're very much like nurturing like whatever this is that you've been working on. And it's like you're not letting like, I don't even think it's you, it's like the universe isn't gonna let people interfere with this new enterprise that you're like embarking on. It's like this universe, angels too, there's an angel here, are not gonna allow this to fester anymore. It's like these people are gonna have to get their I heard karmic retribution. And it's like if you've been calling your power back and your energy back from these people, it's like they're gonna have to pay that back with interest. And sending back their energy, sending them back what they sent you. It's like a exchange. It's like an equal exchange, but like with taxes. Or like, you know, like interest basically. Because it's like with the justice card, it's like everything's gonna be brought back into balance. So like if this person was talking bad about you on their name, they're gonna have like 3 other people talking just as bad, if not worse, on themselves. Like it depends on how many people they talk to about you. So it's like that's universal laws. Like whatever you're doing is being done to you. So it's like this person's gonna be stuck in a big like web of their own shit. And it's like all of these people too are gonna be stuck in a web of their own shit. It's like all these illusions are gonna be theirs. And it's like you saw that it's better to be alone than to be a follower, and to not have that that mental clarity that you get from being alone and going within and connecting to your higher self. It's like you connected with your higher self, and it's like you have this like you created a lot of balance for yourself in your life, even through all of this chaos that's being sent your way. And it's like you're gonna be successful because you know that, like, you have what it takes. It's like you have the patience. You understand that you have to do your research. You understand that you have to have, like, it's not that you have to have these battles, but, like, you have to stick up for yourself when these things come along. It's like, you know that you have to, like, you are your greatest advocate, basically. So these people didn't think that you were worthy of doing what you're doing, or they didn't think that you deserved to do what you did or do. You didn't deserve to be in that energy. It's like these people didn't even think you deserved to be happy because of some sort of gossip or some shit that this person was talking about you. Like saying, like, oh, they're casting spells on me, and they're the ones casting spells and they're having them all backfire. Yeah, so they want to communicate. There's a communication coming in about why they didn't commit to you, or about how they didn't know that you were a divine being. It's like you didn't show that part of yourself. It's like you kind of hid that part away. It's like it's almost like you were cloaking too. It's like you were cloaking your energy because you were, like, it's not that you were, like, scared. It's almost, you were going through a lot. You had a lot of shit that you had on your plate that you weren't showing. Like, you didn't show that you had been going through so much betrayals, endings, pain. It's like you masked that very well. Like, you masked all your pain, so you weren't able to show that to, like, it's not like people want to go around and, like, trauma dumping, you know? Like, it's like you kind of kept that hidden from the world. And it's like they thought that you just didn't know as much as them. And it's like they want to kind of kill, like, your divinity. It's like you haven't been through enough. So you have to keep your guard up. If this message comes in, like, it, just block it out. Like, block it out of your inbox or whatever. Don't respond, because it's like this person is just trying to, like, create more like, entanglement into your energy so that they can kind of latch on some more. And it's like they're very obsessed. Like, this person's obsessed with your divinity, and they don't really want you to show up for yourself. They don't want you to show your light and to show people that you aren't, like, in this divine energy. They don't want you to share that with the world. They don't want you to share your knowledge. They don't want you to share who you are at your core. And it's like they want to kill it. Yeah, so you got to be in this Queen of Swords energy. It's like you got to be very cut the cord there, because it's like they want to come try to, like, reattach. And it's like you got to kind of cut the cord between you and your lower self. It's like you were in a lower, like, you accepted this person for who they were, but they didn't deserve that grace. They didn't deserve that grace to be accepted into your world, into your universe, because they weren't very there was no reciprocation. They didn't have that balance that you have. They didn't have that light that you have. It was just very transactional. It's like they wanted what you had to give them. And it's like now you're being taught discernment and having boundaries and protecting what's yours, and having a backbone. Like you have to have a backbone. It's almost like things didn't work out and it made you feel like some type of way. Like almost like you didn't feel like you were good enough because things didn't work out with this person. And it's like you have to understand that this person has a lot of work to do on themselves. And it's like you focus on what you're working on and they can focus on whatever they're working on. And it's like your lives should not intertwine from this point forward, because the cycle is over. This person was a karmic, so it's like you guys learned a lot of lessons from each other. This person, not so much. They were supposed to, but I think through the loss of you, through the loss of your energy, it's like you're leaving a big like a lack. Like they're not gonna have this grace shown to them. Like this energy frequency that you have is very, it's very special. And it's like they're gonna know what they're missing. And what they want, this is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be like not showing up for yourself because things didn't work out. It's almost like they wanted to trigger you and make you feel like you weren't good enough. And it's showing out, and like to have bad judgment calls. Like like I said, they wanted to block your intuition. And it's like this person wanted you to be in this not able to just have discernment, so that they can pull the wool over your eyes and cast all these spells and illusions on you and like your progress. And it's like this person could be like it's like a handler of some sort. Yeah, it's like they use this as like their tool. It's like their tool is like being a player. It's like it makes them feel good to play people so that they can do their other darker stuff that nobody's supposed to know about. Nobody's supposed to know about that stuff, but you leveled up, so it's like you see through all this shit. You're probably doing return to senders. If you're not, then you gotta do that, because it's not your energy. Give that shit back and call your shit back. Call your energy back. It's like they took it without asking. And it's like they're gonna take and take and take and take until you're in a extremely low frequency where you can't even manifest a thing. But it's like that's not where you belong. Like I said, like you're being protected, but it's also up to you to do the work and like protect yourself. Like, because everyone like I said this in an earlier video, like everyone has free will. 333 again. This is like how you become a master at what you're doing. Everyone has free will, so you have to acknowledge that everyone has free will. Everyone has the free will to do bare fuckery. And it's like you have the free will to protect yourself against that fuckery. You have the free will to cleanse your energy and cleanse your space and send whatever people send for you back. It's not yours. Give it back. It's like, yeah, I think that's everything. Is that everything, Source? Should we do letters? No, they said you'll know if this is for you. He's very motivated to create bad luck in your life. Yeah, this person's stuck in a intergenerational poverty, and it's like there's a lot of this person doesn't have any divine like there's no divine energy around this person right now. This person doesn't have that protection of like that connection to source, or like any angels, or like nothing. Like this person is being put in this hangman position where they're just kind of being strung up on like just to hang there, and like all their money, everything, their fortune, like their future is just like fucked. Like they basically cursed themselves or coming against a divine being. And it's like now they're in this Three of Swords energy. So this is like all their karma. And it's like revealing, like they're realizing like they're in this energy that they wanted for you, and it's almost like they're realizing like, oh shit, I fucked up, because like now they're seeing like what they were putting out into the universe for you to receive, but now that they're receiving it back, it's a whole nother story. It's like they're like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like it's almost like they can't believe it. And it's like they're going through a complete transformation in their energy and their frequency. And it's like they're going kind of like, yeah, they're going kind of crazy, because they were supposed to receive something from this work that they do, and they didn't get it. They were given advice though to let go of all this past shit, and they didn't listen. Yeah, they were given good advice. There's people that are calling them out for like, hey, you're like, whatever you're doing is like not right. Like you're being very cold-hearted. And it's like they didn't take heed to this warning. It's like it was actually like supposed to help them. It was supposed to help them, kind of guide them out of that. And they kind of took that as like, nah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, they were told advice that was actually supposed to help them, and they didn't listen. Like they were told to kind of just be fair and kind of like sit on it before you make these kinds of decisions about people, and like go within and actually like connect with your higher self. Like this person didn't do all of that. They just kind of looked at it as like some sort of burden me, like you're burdening me with this stuff. Like I know they did something to me, like I know that what they did. Yeah, like they were told to kind of go and find balance within themselves. Yeah, they were told exactly how to heal. This person was told that like you are in control of your healing. You can connect with your higher self and release this obsession, this attachment. Like you can become, like all you have to do is come back into alignment with like they were given like instructions on how to manifest and like how to alchemize energies and stuff, and yet this person still got like that devil in their ear talking, telling them like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. It's like they had bad advice that they listened to, they got good advice that they didn't listen to. And the good advice was like teaching them how to be in control of their own self, like in control, like to control their own destiny, like to be self-focused, self-aware. And it's like to put the energy towards healing themselves and being like of the light, and like getting rid of all of this like darkness, this dark energy. And it's like if they had like addictions or something, like I think that might have been a bit of an influence on their decisions. But it's like they were told that they need to like get rid of all of this stuff. Like there was a high priestess there that was giving them advice too, that was like actually not bad, and they didn't listen. And I think that's kind of one of the reasons why they're gonna go through all of this hardship, is because they were told right from wrong and they didn't listen. It's because they're stubborn. Anyways, I think, yeah, they're stuck in this. They're binded to their own work. I think that's all I have for you today. I might upload some zodiacs later on, and I'm always uploading on TikTok, so peace.